for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
On your promises, focus. Focus on your promises. Focus. I focus on your promises. I focus on your promises. I focus on your promises. Focus. I'm loading up your word, steady in my aim, shooting for the heart, yeah, you'll never be the same. See this planet garden tended, bringing life to things once ended, give you hope and a brand new vision of walking life with new intention, yeah. Think about the consequences, hit you in your heart, fulfilling all his promises. Brand new vision with precision, course is clear, no collisions. Top is here on the mountain, never failing. I'm astounded, better than a dope pop. Feel you in my veins, got me walking in the matrix, never be the same. Chasing down a vision, now you really blew my mind. Came across the puzzle pieces missing in this life, the ones that fit, feeling lit, burning like a fire. Now the light is here and can't be missed. See, the truth is coming out. Do you hear the words? The words are coming out my mouth. Let them resonate in your ears. How sweet the sound. That's the voice of destiny. That's the noise of victory. Got the masses coming out to party in the street. Can you hear the echo demons running in retreat? All the worries fall away. We lay it at your feet. Jesus. Promises. Focus. Focus on your promises. Focus on your promises. I focus on your promises. I focus on your promises. Focus. Pick a thought, this war is raging, not against another nation, against the flesh and blood. The evil thoughts, my mind is racing. Take a look inside myself, greediness inside of me. Do I stay and fight this battle, or do I run and flee? I focus on your promise, lifting all the traumas, walking in obedience, removing all the drama, feeling all your healing, like aspirin for the knee. The pain relief is ultimate, I feel you curing me. I feel you taking over now, gospel message leaves my mouth, changing atmosphere. Feel your spirit all around, every tongue confess, and every knee shall bow. Glory to the mighty one, I hear the people shout. Hallelujah. I take your mighty revelations, mending every broken nation, putting all your armor on. Satan running for the basement, doesn't stand a chance. Jesus took the keys, the fear of death is gone, vaccination for disease.
All right.
On this Sunday.
Hey,
We ain't been back in a minute, right?
We haven't been Sunday in a minute, but our Sunday shows are coming back soon. On the Sunday show, it's straight gospel, gospel rap, or just gospel songs,
and positive,
Exactly.
We're gonna talk about positivity. I'm trying to share the show.
Yeah, we haven't did a Sunday show in a minute.
Okay. In a long time. So I'm trying to share it out with people. I did this in a minute. So
that's all right though. We got the award show that's gonna be coming up. So I mean we gotta we've been listening to, all the R&B, all the rap and time to get up into some of this gospel, because that's one of the categories in on the award show.
Right. So I'm trying to make sure I grab everybody. Something different going on today. I'm trying to do this different. Let me see here. I'm making sure I'm hitting everybody.
All right. So that first song that was by Eric Coins. Right.
Yes.
Right.
I'm just waiting here. I'm trying to see here.
Yeah, he won it what, the year before?
Yeah. So he did.
Yeah, on the gospel side.
He did win.
Right.
So we're gonna talk a little bit. We are gonna give some more details for those who are coming on Sunday. about to make it or break it. I'm actually trying to share it with people so they can watch it. All right. Oh, happy Sunday to
Hey,
you,
all right.
Amanda. Happy Sunday to you. I got your resume too. So happy Sunday to you. I'm actually trying to text Mr. Hump to get him in here. So while I do that, I'm gonna get into another Sunday joint. Let's get into it. Here we go. Away, don't let me fade away, 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 don't let me
What's your
fade.
motivation? Is it money that you're chasing? Is it diamond rings, things that bling, a status you're embracing? What's moving through your mind? What you idolize? What you chasing after? What's consuming all your time? Let's think about the consequence. Another wasted life, another lifeless body claimed before its time, laying in the gutter. Nobody seems to care. Won't take the time to lend a hand, completely unaware. It's not my family, not my blood. Why should I take the time? Consume myself, look around, one track type of mind. Running after faster cars, cheating for a bad abroad. Didn't read the warning signs, never thinking you get caught. Here we are, flame out like a shooting star. Burn so bright now dark as night, never knowing who we are. Life was wasted, love was faded. Someone reaches through the dark, these dirty hands lifted up, reaching for the stars. Away, 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 don't let me. Think about the things that move you just when life don't get a redo. Concentrate, look for a breakthrough. Leave that crap back in there if you got no time. Give it thought, the past is dead. Let it rot, the future's here and can't be bought. Get in line, reserve a spot. Walking towards eternity, reaching for our destiny. Never knowing what will be. Take a chance, break chains free. Help your fellow man. Reach out for his hand, pull him from the isolation. Together we shall stand. Unified, spread the word. Turn your back, the debt's incurred. What you mean you haven't heard? He died again and rose a third. Never will I walk away. I claim your name in victory. Step away from self-deceit. Lay your problems at his feet. He was pierced for all to see. 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 Receive his truth and be set free. Walk in him eternally. Away, 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 don't let me fade away, 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 don't let me fade. That was live right there. Woo. It's our first Sunday back in how long?
Oh,
Man,
it's been over a year.
it's
It's been over a year.
it's been a good little while. It's been a good little while. We haven't, man. We haven't did a Sunday show in a minute.
Yeah, we need this positivity, you know. We need this positivity.
Right. So yeah, it is, man. It has been a while since we did that. It really has. So that's one of our categories on the make it or break it, huh?
Yep.
Gospel.
That's-
We need more gospel. We need more gospel. Oh, let's see. Ooh, we haven't did this in a minute, boy. We talk about some positive stuff on Sundays.
Yeah, cause I mean, you remember when we first started out, you know, we had it all together,
Yeah,
you know, and really to me and you know, it just didn't feel right,
right,
you know. Then we started the Sunday show,
right.
you know. So
We always need the positive outlook. Yes, we do.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yep, we really do. Yes. So yeah, I'm laughing at a text message. But yeah, it's shoot, we haven't done this in a minute though, but today on this day we're gonna play some positive music and talk about positive stuff. Um just some affirmation some people need, because you know the show was live yesterday. It really
Right.
was. Shout out to Rambo for that interview. It was
Already.
amazing. It was amazing. I'm actually just waiting for Mr. Hump. He's coming. But the show was amazing yesterday. So today we're just talking about, we are gonna give you some info. You know, we do have the Make It or Break It registration open. And you can go and register. The registration fee is $50. As we asked, when you do submit in, you can submit a cover or you can submit a video of you singing. We do ask that you submit an EPK. It was a great show. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're trying to bring it back, get the focus back on what needs to be focused on. Like I said, this is Sunday, so we're trying to be real positive, talk about positive things, give some encouragement to artists who may be just stuck.
Right.
You know, this is one of them days. Usually we be buck wild on the Fridays and Saturdays. And you know what? I'm proud of myself. I have not cursed in a while on the show.
That's good. That's good.
Right, yes. And don't forget those EPKs. Yes, Miss Keisha, I'm posting it up there now. Don't forget those EPKs when you submit your music in, the EPKs. Most definitely do that. Let's see here. So yeah, it's just some positive vibes, things that we're doing.
Right. And I want to give a shout out to that boy Rambo. Rambo, I mean, thank you for blessing us, you know,
Right.
and doing that interview yesterday
Right.
with us. You know, he doing some positive things, you know, over there in his camp. You
Right.
know, so.
Now I do, and it's not a gospel song, but I do feel like this song is a positive song to put in the archives up here. I'm just gonna have it rolling up there. Hold on, it hit the wrong song. That's not the song I wanted. All right, let me give it a minute to pump load the song. All right, yeah. So it's let's see here. Kara, oh, okay, she's calling out some people. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking
TV.
about. Rambo TV. Yeah, we have some positive things go on and things of that sort. So we're gonna give Mr. Hump a little time to get in. But stay ready, killer. Say, how y'all gonna be on? Man, we trying to bring it back. You know,
We
bring the
trying to bring
Sunday
it
vibes back.
Yeah, we trying to bring it back.
So yeah, I'm trying to make sure I do these songs. But you know, it's one song on here. It's not gospel, but it touches on things that we need to do.
But it's positive.
It's a positive.
I mean, long as it's positive, hey man,
That's where we are.
It.
So
That's it.
before we get into more music, as you see, if you're watching us live, we have this ticker going at the bottom of the screen, which is the Make It or Break It registration is now open. That is the link to register. The registration fee is $50. Here is the thing: when you register, you cannot submit your music to the submission until until you register. We will be having the link to give you so you can pay. So we'll know who paid, who registered, so we can send you the link for you to pay. Also, when you submit your music or whatever you're gonna do for the Make It or Break It, you must submit an EPK. You must also submit all your social media platforms. It must be your music page. You have to understand we also have one of the CEOs of Sucker Free Records that will be looking at your page as well. So, I mean, you have to make sure your page is a music page, basically music content. That's what they're looking for. So also with the Make It or Break It, there are the categories are hip hop, R&B, Southern soul, and gospel. Understand we will be picking 10 artists from each one of those categories. When you're picked, then you will come to Houston, Texas for the Houston Got Talent. Understand that the Tower Radio Show and the New Sucker Free Records is not responsible for your travel here to Houston, for your stay, for your food, and we're not responsible for you to travel around the city of Houston. You must have all that together before you come. And Mr. Hump is suggesting that you do that to last you for about 4 days here. So, yeah. Okay. So let's get into another joint. We're going into another.
But to get off the Make It and Break It for a quick little minute,
ahead.
If you sending any music to the Tower Radio Show. If it's gospel, if it's R&B, if it's rap, could
Mhm.
you please send it MP3 form?
Right. Right. Please send the MP3 form. Please send the MP3 form.
If you want your music played on the Tower Radio Show, hey, please send it MP3 form.
Thank you so much, Miss Keisha, being our being our typer while you even at
Alright.
home. So the categories again are hip hop, R&B, Southern soul, and gospel. 10 will be picked from each category. Yes. So yeah, that's how we're doing that. So we're gonna get into another gospel song here. Let's get into it.
Tell me why I still got you on my mind. Day and night, I need a reason to forget and to live it out. Regret and so in my head. It's not that easy.
I don't know why, I'm always in my mind. Struggle so much, sometimes it's hard to shine. My eyes off the truth and plugged into the world. Losing motivation, just another hurdle. Gotta get back up, yeah, gotta get back in. But I'm stuck up in my head, I'm caught up in the sin. Been living on the edge for way too many years. Dancing with the devil, never seem to care. Losing my mind, one addiction at a time. Accepting these lies as I watch my life pass by. Everything I cared about and everything I owned disappearing quick in a puff of smoke. Do another line, yeah, roll another bowl. Stuck up in the lies, stuck up in a hole. You'll never go anywhere, exactly what they say. So take another hit, let the devil lead the way.
Tell me why I still got you on my mind. Day and night, I need a reason to forget and to live it out. Regret and so in my head. It's not that easy.
Stay caught up in my head about all the things I see. You speak a smooth word, do you practice what you preach? Even evil knows how to imitate good. So soften up your heart and glorify His word. This is more than just a thought, yeah, more than just a phase. I'm looking toward eternity, toward the end of days. All these thoughts inside, but I'll pour them out today. Cause I'm tired of the darkness, I'm tired of the pain. So take the fake away from me. Hear me with my earnest please. Lift me from this misery. Want a heart that really beats. I'll receive your righteousness and never be afraid. So pull me out my head, and in your will I'll stay. I'm in pursuit of you and all the things you say. The way, the truth, the light, the author of my fate. Creator of this world, creator of it all. I'll crucify this flesh and follow when you call.
Tell me why I still got you on my mind. Day and night, I need a reason to forget and to live it out. Regret and so in my head. It's not that easy.
I like that. Yeah, we're doing this is our first Sunday back in how long again, Mr. Dot?
Over a year. Been over a year.
It's our first Sunday back, and we just trying to give some positive vibes and
Call
build
it
us up.
Positive Vibe Sunday.
Positive vibes Sunday. That's
Positive
exactly what it
Vibe
is.
Sunday.
So, is there any other things you want to throw out there with positive vibes? Even the viewers, if you just want to throw up a subject that you want to just speak on for Sunday, just anything. Want to get something off your chest? So
But it gotta be positive.
I'm sending a shout out to one of my good friends, Dana. She's watching.
You can
Hey,
get it-
girl.
you can get it off your chest, but we want it to be positive. We
Yes,
want it
got
to
to
be
be positive. So if
today,
you
you
got a
know.
positive
Hey,
affirmation,
you
some
know,
positive you want to say,
already. I'm glad the good Lord woke me up this morning.
right?
So,
What I tell people is better to be seen and not viewed. So yeah, so we just doing a positive thing. We also just giving you a little insight on the Make It or Break It registration for Houston Got Talent. You don't want to miss that. So let's see here. Let me see. Positive thing. Let me say this because it's artists that watch this show. We are a radio show. Let me say this to artists: don't give up on what you're trying to do. Right. Don't let anyone take your joy. That's so true.
trying to tell you.
Don't give up in this music game because I know sometimes it's hard. I know it's frustrating. I know it's irritating, but don't give up because when you give up, you're giving up on a goal. Well, not even a goal. You're giving up on a gift God gave you. Because everybody can't sing, everybody can't rap. So just let's be positive. Even if you are an artist and you see another artist that needs a little help, don't talk about them. Help them go get through it. You know, help them get through it. Promote each other. That's something we do not do. We do not promote each other.
Yeah.
We do not support each other. We got to do that. We got to make that work, make that happen. That's how that thing goes.
Well, I mean, that was like one of the things. Or if you missed the show yesterday, that's one of the things Rambo was talking about. You know, I mean, how people don't support one another. You
No,
know,
we don't.
even with the radio show. You know, I mean, we don't. You know, we don't support one another. Hey, and we should.
We don't. All of us have a spirit of depression or defeat at a time. Just pray. Wait through.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, yes, that is so
That's
true.
right. Makisha, that's right.
That is. So let's see here. It takes a village and we have to all stick together. We do. We do. We have to stick together. It takes a lot. I'm not gonna sit and say it don't, but it because trust me, the talk crew sometimes tell me don't give up because sometimes I'll be like, I don't even want to do this. But then I think about all the people who love that we do this, so I do it.
That's right.
Sometimes I'm telling you, sometimes it be hard. It be hard for us, and just not only on here, because like when we get off here, we have C Will, what's up? We have 9 to 5s that we do, you know what I'm saying? Like when we get off here Monday mornings, we go back to work. Mr. Doc goes to his job, Miss Keisha goes to her job, Miss Stay Ready Kelly goes to her job, Miss Monica do her job. You know, we have who else? Tay and Lay, they do their job. I go and do my job, even though my job is here at home, like Miss Keisha and a couple of more of us, but we work. And sometimes it's man, sometimes when I get up on here, it's like, you know. So I do understand, you know, and then a lot of times it gets frustrating, especially with me off of here. I still stay in the music industry. Okay, how can
But you see what Miss Amanda said, though.
yeah, she said
Can't and won't let Satan
Satan
win
win.
or get the
That's
best of me anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. I mean, you can't let Satan win.
You can't.
You
All
know,
right.
you
Let-
gotta
let's just-
still, try to strive. You know, even
all
though
right.
you ain't feeling it.
How can I register for Make It or Break It? Okay. So the way you register for Make It or Break It, right now, that link right there at the bottom of that ticker, that BIT link, that whole link there, the HTTP link, you go register there. You pick your category. Once you register, you submit a video or a song with the EPK to submissions at the newsuckerfreerecords.com. When you do that, once you do that, then we will send you a link. We will send you a link for you to pay the registration. There is a registration fee of $50. So we're trying to do that. So let me see here. Amen. Moosin. Right.
Already.
Thank you. And Sundays to you too. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm actually trying to get one of the owners of Sucker Free in here with us. I'm actually trying to text him, but I know they're dealing with something as well. So So that's how you register. Now make sure you have an EPK. It has to be also, and don't forget, and please add in your social media platforms. That which is your music page. That is what the label wants to see, your music page. They want to see that.
Hey, Vet.
Hey, Vet. Hey.
Miss
So
you too.
we miss you too, love. So we make sure you do that. So again, to register for Make It or Break It, you go to that link right there and you register. And then once you register, you have to send over a video or the music that you're submitting, because you will, once we get everyone in, you will have to perform what you submitted in, or whatever you're going to do. You can do covers as well. You will have to do it live on here. Oh yeah. Don't forget your stage. Thank you, girl. You was listening. Also, if you have managers, you got to add your manager to that too, because that's exactly who we're going to reach out to. If you have management, we're not going to reach out to you. We're going to reach out to your management team, not you. So you got to make sure your management team is on the par. That's also one of the rules in the for this event too. One of our specific things that you have to have is that your management needs to know a little bit about the business. Needs to know a little bit about the business. So that's one of the factors that we're trying to kick in and let everybody know. So again, no profanity. We want radio clean music.
On the radio version.
Now I do know that there will be, if you have not, go and check out Friday's show, because Mr. Hump, actually one of the owners of Sucker Free Records, gave out some incentives. I think, what was one of them, Mr. Dot, if you remember?
Yeah, one of them was a record deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the other one was publicity.
Yes.
He did say a check. He didn't say how much.
Right.
He said a check.
Right.
So I mean, I don't want nobody to say, "Oh man, he said he's gonna give me
Right.
a check for $5,000."
No,
he
that's
didn't
not
say
what he
that.
said. But you
Just said a
gotta
check.
understand that also. With that being said, you gotta understand that when you come to the Make It or Break It is on live, but the Houston Got Talent, this is Make It or Break It to take you in the Houston Got Talent. You have to come to Houston, Texas. Once you're picked, you have to come to Houston, Texas. That's a requirement for the Houston Got Talent. Here's the thing: you have to have your own travel, you have to have your own hotel, and you got to be able to stay here maybe 4 days. So that is a requirement. The registration is a $50 fee. So I say this: people say $50. Hey, it's you pay $50 to go to these review shows to
Right.
get to skip.
But not on that, you gotta look at what you're getting with that 50. You know, if you make it through the Make It or Break It and go out to win it all, you know, you getting, you know, a contract, you know, you getting a record deal, you getting a promotion, you getting a check. He even said a trophy. So I mean,
yeah,
you getting a lot.
He's picking 2 winners, so that's how he's gonna do that. So the categories are
exactly, Miss Perry, exactly.
The categories are hip hop, R&B, Southern soul, and gospel. We will be picking 10 artists from each one of those categories to make it over to Houston Got Talent. Now, here's the thing. Once we start and you start performing live on here, there will be a poll. So you have to get all your followers, your supporters to vote for you, because each category will have all those who are in the hip hop, all in the R&B, all in Southern soul, all in gospel. Your supporters will have to vote. And that's how you make it to Houston Got Talent.
That's right.
So that's how you do that. So, you know, $50, that's all it is. And so it'll be the top radio show. So you'll have some other judges judging artists. You may have a few of the Top Radio Show crew judging, as well as some of the heads of the New Sucker Free Records. Myself will be on both sides. I will also be on the Tower Radio Show side and also on the Sucker Free Record side because I work for the label as well.
And he will have some artists that have been in the music game.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
You know,
so if you want to, you can go do your research on the label. When you type it into Google, don't type in the New Sucker Free, type in Sucker Free Records, and then that'll give you the history on the label and some of the people that have worked with the label and some of the songs from the label. This label has worked with people from 3-6 Mafia to Busy Bone from Bone Thugs to Juvenile, David Banner, just to name a few. It's a whole lot more than that. So, hey, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong. So that's it. Do we got any more questions that anybody wants to know about the Make It or Break It registration? Okay. So Ms. Keisha, thank you so much for putting the rules up for us.
No.
Thank you so much. So rule number 1. So Ms. Keisha, keep those rules going for me, and I'm going to read them. So rule number 1, must submit radio edit version of your music. So you must submit that. Rule number 2, when she puts that out, that's going to be the rule I'm going to discuss a lot more. And I want people to really ask questions about that. So rule number 2 for the Make It or Break It for Houston Got Talent. Rule number 2, manager must be knowledgeable of the music industry. So when I say knowledgeable of the music industry, they must know something about the music, because here's the thing, the label heads, maybe myself as well that works with the label, may want a conference with your manager and may want to ask them a lot of industry questions that they need to know. We need to also know, this is a must. We must know, if you have a manager, we need to know if you are under contract with your manager. That's a must. We need to know that. Okay. Ms. Keisha, hit us with rule number 3, please. Then we're going to get into some more joints. All right. Rule number 3. Promote, make it or break it. Your followers must vote for you. There will be a poll. Yes, there will be a poll. So you must get your followers you have to promote it as well. Once it's going on, you have to promote it. You have to promote it. Now, here again, let me put this like this. When you go to register and you send your music over to submissions at the New Sucker Free Records, in that subject line, please put your artist name and put a hyphen in it and put what category that you're going for. Also, that's going to be checked in the box. Now, here's another thing. When I spoke to Mr. Hump yesterday, you can do more than one category.
Okay.
So you can do more than one category. If you're versatile in any of these other categories, you can do that. You can do that. Spider-Verse kit and artist there. Yep. Yes. So, all right. So rule number 4 for me, Miss Keisha. All right. You must submit an electronic press kit, which is called the EPK, along with your entry. When you submit that along with your entry, I'm gonna get to that, Amanda. Hold on. You have to submit that EPK in with your entry. You also have to submit your social media pages. It must show music content, because we're gonna go look, and that's what the label's gonna be looking for, to make sure your page is a artist page. So EPKs are very important. If you electronic press kit, if you do not know how to do that, you can contact us. Now, if you want us from the label to help you do that, it is a small fee for that, because that does take some work. So if you do want someone from the label to do that, or for me, which it'll probably be me from the label that'll do that for you. You can DM me at Shay Nelson on my Facebook page, or you can email me at shaynelson@thenewsuckerfreerecords.com and put in the subject title, you need help with the EPK. All right, so let me get to Amanda's question. Okay, would it be $50 each? No,
Mm.
it will not.
Mm.
It will not. Okay, so rule number 5. Only you and your manager will be allowed. Yes, don't bring a large group. No, please don't. Don't bring a large group of people because we have to accommodate everybody that'll be in there. So you can't bring a large group of people. Now, for our Houston people that are here in Houston, artists that are here, you can register online and we may do a registration meet and greet for Houston artists as well. If artists that are from different states, we can do an online meet and greet with you once you register. And that's where you'll get to meet people from the label, the rest of the Tower crew, and maybe some other known artists and things like that. All right. So don't bring a large entourage with you. Please don't do that. Okay. Let's see here. Do we got any more questions? Go ahead, Mr. Dow.
Well, I was gonna say, I think you need to tell them about, if they registering and they are a group.
Yes. Now, if you are a group and you register, please let us know that you are a group. It's the same apply for you guys. So if you are a group and you're registering, please make sure you have just one EPK for the whole group. We don't need individual EPKs if you are a group. So that's the key factor. And he also, I know for a fact the payment for the registration will probably be Zelle. Here's the thing. It is just a phone number for you to Zelle. You cannot reach any of the label people with that phone number. So I just want to let you know. So don't please think that you can call that number and somebody from label is going to pick up there. They're not going to pick up. Okay. So let's see. What else do we have? Let me see. Did I get all the rules down? I think I covered all the rules. I'm actually trying to make sure I covered every rule because there may be some rules that Mr. Hump has. So I covered all of the rules, which is a good thing. Okay. Let me see. I'm asking him now, are there any more rules? Let's see. While we waiting on that, let's get into a joint.
All right.
I'm going to get into this joint right here. Positive vibes. Let's get into that.
Positive vibes.
If she plays, she doesn't want to play. She doesn't want to play for me. That's okay. We can do it again. Here we go.
I'm so grateful of feeling alive. I know where I wanna go. I see where I wanna be this time. At this time. Today. We sow the seeds for tomorrow, so we can go. It's like where focus goes, energy flows. Yeah, we all know. Ooh, I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are. Can you imagine having everything, just don't realize how beautiful life really is. Appreciation is the key. I found something deep inside of me. I will save this time. You just gotta believe. I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are. I feel so wonderful. Sometimes I feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are. You are.
Glad you could join us on this inspiration Sunday, Mr. Hump.
We got Mr. Hump in the building with us. Hold on, I think he froze, you guys. Yeah, I think
Hey,
there he is. Can you hear us? There you go.
I can hear y'all now.
All right. So you guys, we just listened to TJ May Crow. Actually, she just turned, I think her dad just told me she just turned 16, 17. Yeah. So these are like our New Zealand family. So that young lady right there, Mr. Hump, is 16 years old, straight out of New Zealand.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow,
She won an award from the Tower Crew.
wow, she has a beautiful voice also.
Yes. Yes.
Very talented.
The brother is amazing as well. So, you guys, for those of you who are tuning in, we have Mr. Hump here with us. I was just giving them some details on the Make It or Break It. Is there any other rules, Mr. Hump, you want to throw out there for them to know?
No more than it need to be a clean show, and at the same time, stay professional with it. And we're leaking all information about registering and y'all signing up for it. Only thing we ask, man, is we looking for
Okay, I think he froze.
Yeah,
He froze. Hold on.
people that's coming up here.
You're breaking up on us, Mr. Hump.
For very talented artists that is totally concerned about their craft, their artistry, and their careers. This is why we are here. So all I ask is let's just keep it professional, and at the same time, God will guide us through the rest, y'all.
Right there.
Okay, Mr. Hump. So we had a question. One of the viewers want to ask, is there
a dress code?
No. All we ask is that just remember this is sometimes sometimes you only get this one shot sometimes. So just be on your best behavior, your best appearance, and just make sure this is how you want to represent yourself to us and to the panel and to your fans. So, just dress appropriate, for the engagement.
So, Mr. Hump, we have a young lady on here by the name of Amanda Perry. She said, "Hello, Mr. Hump." She also sent us a resume for internship.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
So yeah, so we got that. So Mr. Hump, we broke down some of the rules, and I'm gonna go back through these rules. And I know this is the main rule that you are really stressing for managers to know the industry if they're bringing managers.
Right, right. They bring a manager, man, bring somebody that's on the professional level, man, bring somebody that
Okay, he's breaking up on us. Hold on.
straight through the panel all the way from Make It or Break. Houston Got Talent. Of course, we work with managers at the same time. It's just we have seen a lot in the industry, and don't nothing surprise us because we have seen it. I wouldn't say we've seen it all, but we've seen a lot. So we just asking that the managers stay professional with it and make sure your manager got your best interest. I don't need your manager coming up there and they done signed you up and he want to talk to me about his other artists trying to get on the panel. I mean, that's not where we at with it. If he's representing you, make sure he represents you. But I don't have a problem if he comes early enough to say, Hump, I have 2 or 3 artists that I want to put on this panel. That's fine, but don't wait till you get there and we got your artists from the go on and you want to talk to me about your other artists. That's not gonna work for us.
Exactly, you guys. And then here's the thing, you guys. I'm just gonna be funny, Mr. Dot and Miss Keisha. She's not on here with us today. But they may laugh. You got to go through me first before you even get to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's gonna be hard. And then trust me, the queen, Miss Ebony, you got to go through her too. And it's gonna be
they are some booger bears.
Yeah. So it's gonna be hard. Before you get to Mr. Hump, it's a process.
Well, y'all, it's like that because at the same time, I can't share all the time that I have in a day to everybody because also I have businesses to run. Also, I'm a family man, and also I'm a husband, and also we have companies to run, and I have to give my affiliation team my time to make sure we on point. And they need my ear, and they be having to run things by me. So I have to have a shut off for us to stay professional, so we can keep doing what we're doing and not get tied up with so much small questions. If that makes sense to y'all, you know what I mean? Because some of the things that y'all want to ask me, y'all can ask my director Shay. Y'all can ask Mr. Dot over there. Y'all can ask Miss Ebony. Everything don't have to be just directed to me because my team has the answers.
Right. So I also was telling them too, Mr. Hump. I know we had a lot asked about the categories. I told them you told me they can do multiple categories when you pay that $150 fee. I also stressed that the Zelle, if we use Zelle, that number, if you can't call it because nobody's going to pick up from the team.
Absolutely. That Zelle is just a number for y'all to pay your admission for it and the registration fee. It's nobody's gonna be there to answer calls from that number. Y'all gonna have contact numbers. That's why we launching it too on the station, which is Power Radio Station and the podcast. It's like we're giving y'all absolutely openness to us so y'all can communicate and know our faces at the same time. So it's like if any questions y'all have, it's best to go ahead and ask them because that Zelle number is only a contact number, and the Zelle number for y'all to send y'all fee for the Make It or Break It and Houston Got Talent.
Now let me say this: there was an artist that submitted their music for submission. They submitted it to us. Here's the thing: you cannot submit your music first without registration. You have to register first. You have to register. Then you can send in your music because we're going to send you a link so you can pay your registration fee. Now, here's the thing again, make sure this is the key component. You have to have that EPK in there. You have to have that social media in there. We got to know what we're working with. So I did let them know, Mr. Hump, for those who don't know how to do an EPK, they could send me an email. I'll let you guys know the fee for that because I have to run it by the boss first. I have to give you a fee for that. There is no date yet for the Houston Got Talent to come. Right now, we're doing the Make It or Break It registration. Once we get enough for each category, then that's when we'll hit you and say, hey, you're going to go live on the Top Radio Show this day to perform what you submitted. Now, here's another rule. If you get a date and you don't show up that date, we're going to skip you and put somebody else in your slot.
That's right.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have to remember your date, remember the times and everything. You know, it's like this is your time to perform, and at the same time, it's your time to have on the podcast station for your listeners. You know, this would be your time to shine. So you can't forget the date that you're supposed to be active. Don't do that. Write that date down, write your time down when we give it to you. Y'all keep up with it. You know, like I say, let's keep it professional. Let's not make it be like we have to look for the artists when it's y'all time, because we're not gonna do all of that. Just like Shay said, we're gonna go ahead into the next artist, because
Okay, he's breaking up. He's coming back.
professional, y'all be professional about your craft, and I promise we're gonna get everybody through it. And we're gonna enjoy ourselves, have a good time, man. And we're gonna search for this hidden talent that I know is out there. And I wish all of y'all the best.
Yes, I should have worn my sucker free attire. I feel naked.
I just had to put something on. I was getting ready to take care of something, so I know it's kind of airish out here. Then I have my grandbabies. They done pulled up over here with me, so I just had to isolate myself for a few minutes, you know, because if not, they'll be all over us and all over the Tower Radio Show.
Especially my chicken buddy.
So, Mr. Hump, so could you tell them, you know, once they go through the Make It or Break It and make it to the final, what the winner will get?
Well, what we're doing, we're setting it up to make sure that we can offer y'all studio time. We can offer y'all a recording agreement, and at the same time, we're gonna offer y'all a check. Right now, we haven't said the price that your check gonna be, but we know we offering y'all a recording deal. We offering y'all studio time. We got the producers for you. You don't have to spend any money on your record, period. And also, we want to give you a check for y'all to take home. And of course, we're gonna put y'all on social media. We're gonna have the newspaper there, the news. Of course, we're gonna blow you up to let the world know that you are the winner for Houston Got Talent.
Right there, right there, right there. So, Mr. Hump, if you don't mind, I gave them a little bit of who you work with. So as I spit them out, I'm gonna spit out everybody that has worked with Sucker Free, and you tell me if I'm correct. So I'm gonna start it off with. Let's start it off with David Banner.
Of course, David Banner is like my little play brother. Man, David got buku years in the game, man. Buku years. David Banner have gave us hits after hits. Matter of fact, we have collaborated on each other's album. You know, of course, y'all remember the video, Like a Pimp. You know, that's right. We shot that one in Mississippi. I think that record itself, I think almost went platinum, or it is. I haven't did my homework on it. But David Banner is a true pioneer in the industry, a very loyal, special friend of mine, very loyal, special friend of mine. And at the same time, my brother, he went on to start doing movies and doing a lot of other things, man. And I'm proud of David Banner.
Yes, yes. All right. So let's say here, Daz the Dellinger. For those who don't know who that is, that's from the Dog Pound.
Yeah, oh Daz, that's right. Daz and Corrupt, y'all. Straight out of Cali, come out the dog pound. Y'all remember Snoop in the dog pound. Daz and Corrupt are both boys of mine, so is Snoop, man. Big shout out to Daz, man. Daz, I'll also see y'all the new movement y'all got. Daz, y'all keep it going, and Daz have been on 2 or 3 of our projects, man. And Daz is one great artist and a beautiful person inside and out.
Wow. So let me ask. Now this is one for me. How were you able to get Busy Bone on a track?
Uh, Shay Busybone came. I have a partner, bless his soul, rest in peace, man. Shout out to Rick Roberts. Rick Roberts, he was Busy Bones manager at the time, and me and Rick was real close. We was in New York dealing with Sony at the time. I was dealing with Flip album with Sony, and me and Rick ran into each other. We got to chopping it up about some old school times, that good times we had, and once we got to talking about music, and it was only right for us to mix it up the way we do because me and Rick had so much history. And at the same time, Busy Bone them was buzzing, Flip was buzzing. So we just decided to put our 2 artists together. And it came out great. And
Yeah.
shout out to Busy, man. Matter of fact, I think Busy down here in our city, Houston. And I'm hearing he having it his way. Congratulations, little brother. Keep doing your thing, man.
Most definitely. And you also had my favorite, DJ Paul and 3 6 Mafia.
Now, them my Memphis heads there now. Yeah, I got to shout out to him. Shout out to Country Black, man. Uh shout out to Paul Juicy. Shout out to the whole team, man. The 3 6 Mafia, Hypnotized Minds. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better duo and
Mhm.
a better label that's coming out the South.
Right.
That has been trendsetters also for us than
Wow.
3 6 Mafia. You
That's
know,
that-
they are wonderful producers, but they are also great as artists,
mhm.
and and they own business all the time. We get our time to laugh and talk and celebrate and do what we do, but yeah, when me and my brothers get together, it's like, yeah, man, well, let's get in here, take care of this business. Let's make you a hit. We're gonna make us a hit, man, and we just gonna hold each other down, and that's what this been from us with 3 6 Mafia over the last 15 to 12 to 10 years. We just been locked in as brotherhood.
Right. That's what's up. So I did tell everyone, Mr. Hump. Now, when it came to the management part, we do want to know if you're under contract with management. So for instance, if an artist comes and they make it through the Make It or Break It, and they are at Houston Got Talent, and they say to us, hey, we would like to know, do y'all offer management? Will our label offer them management?
Yeah, well, let's see what kind of artist it is first. Because it depends on the artist. You know what I mean? Because I done been through it too many times where you can have a good artist, but he's not a good listener to his team. You
Okay.
know, it depends on the artist. Don't nobody want to deal with nobody that you can't tell nothing to, and they hard to listen at you. They don't believe in your vision, and they want to do everything themselves, and then want to ask you the questions after they make mistakes. You have to have an artist that's willing to listen, willing to take creative criticism, willing to get out here and put everything on the line for their careers. And nowadays with this new digital distribution, it's a lot of artists think they know it all and got it made, and this is what everybody else is doing. So my thing is before I go into management, man, we just got to have somebody too that's humble,
Yeah.
eager about their career. Mindset is wide open for new ideas and to listen to somebody that have done this before them and
Right.
able to take that ride and able to relax and let's put your careers in somebody's hands.
Right. 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 And be marketable.
After that, Shay, I'm sorry, I missed that. That is one huge thing. Yeah, you got to be marketable now.
Because
You
this
know
is
what I mean?
the thing, like I've been telling viewers, what you got to understand is this is like not new to Mr. Hump. This is like 20 years for him. So of course, and the names he's named, these are like people who are level, so they're marketable. So that's another key thing that we're looking for: marketable, and make sure your manager is knowledgeable. That is the key factor that we are looking for. Make sure your
Ab-
manager is knowledgeable.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so I got this other gospel track I want you to listen to. Let me see here. This is by an artist by the name of Eric Cohen. So we're gonna get into it so you can tell me what you think.
Okay.
I don't know what happens when you die. Trying to get all alive. Heaven, won't you let me in? I have gambled everything. I can tell you how it's gonna end. Yeah. I'll be counting millions in the bands. I've let go of all my fear. I don't need a souvenir. I don't know what happens when you die. I'm just trying to get it while alive.
Jesus, will you know my name when I'm standing at the gates? Will you look at me and say, I've lived a righteous way? Will you see my heart was true? That I gave my faith to you? That I lived my life with truth? That I gave you what was due? Will you take me by the hand? Slowly lead me in, exploring your whole kingdom. Walk me through the sand, take me to your throne. Give me robes of gold, bow before the Father and praise him for this soul. Will you show me filter green like the world's never seen? Show me the creations that you never gave a name. My mind is just racing. I imagine all the ways that you'll laugh with me and walk with me. At the end of days, will you sit with me, reveal the mysteries of this life? Every little detail, I don't want to miss a line. Will you let me worship you? Glorify the truth. Walk me through the mountains. Let me see
I don't know
the
what
view.
happens when you die. I'm just trying to get it all alive. Heaven, won't you let me in? I have gambled everything. I can tell you how it's gonna end. Yeah. I'll be counting millions in the bands. I've let go of all my fear. I don't need a souvenir. I don't know what happens when you die. I'm just trying to get it while alive.
Will you keep me from these sins that separate our few? Will you keep me so connected that I only know the truth? Will you fill me with a message that reaches to the depths? Will you change these few perceptions and save me from myself? Will you keep me in this path and fill me with a faith so beautiful it can never be erased? Fill me with your holiness, there is no other way. Take away this emptiness, release me from my shame. Will you put me on a mountaintop and fill me with your light? Refine me with the fire, purify my mind. Clean me from the inside out, take away the dark, replace it with your love, reignite my spark. Will you give me this endurance to battle to the end? Place me with your angels, resurrect the dead. I'll fight your holy battles, girded with the truth. I'll take this word you gave me and
I
give the
don't know
world
what
proof.
happens when you die. I'm just trying to get it all alive. Heaven, won't you let me in? I have gambled everything. I can tell you how it's gonna end. Yeah. I'll be counting millions in the bands. I've let go of all my fear. I don't need a souvenir. I don't know what happens when you die. I'm just trying to get it while alive.
All right, Mr. Hunt, what you think about that? That's from Eric Cohen. He does gospel.
I like it. I like it. I see it's a mixture. The hook is catchy. I like the first verse of it. It moves me. That's for sure. And at the same time, I like how he put the song together.
Mhm. Okay.
Hmm.
That's what's up.
I think he got some there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask you and Mr. Dot, do you think one of these days we should just get some artists to we just go through some songs and review them? But we really don't want to do that because we got that make it or break it. We need them to really start registering.
Well, yeah, we can always come back and do a Shay. Sky's the limit on how we work. Ideas are uh, a major part of what we do.
Right.
And for idea, yeah, we could come back and do it, or we can separate it from make it or break it and grab another day and let's run through some music and give some real feedback on it. I'm
Hmm.
with you.
What
What you think that?
what you
Um,
mm,
I mean, I, I want to do it, but the thing is, when we do it, everybody gonna be wanting us to do it because that's what they've been wanting
no,
us
it's
to
just
do.
one day thing.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
only a
they've been
one day thing.
wanting us
That's
to do
only
for
a
the first.
one day thing that we're gonna do that. 'Cause already we're gonna do that. Cause see, it's a one day thing for that. Cause I'm gonna tell you, y'all. Sometimes people make me. It's Sunday. Y'all make me get out of my character sometimes.
Yeah, we got to keep it professional, y'all. We ain't gonna let y'all get us out of character. You know what I mean? Because we know where our blessings come from, man, and yeah, we that ain't us. We wanna be able to enjoy this, and we want our Father upstairs to be proud of us for what we doing, y'all.
Right.
So yeah, think about it. Think about it, Shay. Let's think about it, team, and y'all tell me, and we'll work with it or we'll work around
Yeah, we're gonna think about that day. I'm gonna make sure I have on my sucker free and top radio show with Taya so I can be live.
Yeah, but my thing is, if we do it, we have to really make it like a 2-day event
Yeah.
it.
because we don't want to mix the R&B with the you know
Absolutely,
gospel.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
absolutely.
'cause
I'm with.
that's the way we started out.
Yeah.
We were mixing the two, and we're like, nah,
Nah, we can't do
nah,
that.
this just ain't it just ain't happening.
Yeah, just the formats are too different. You know what I mean? And at the same time, we don't want to get our listeners twisted on what we're doing and who we are. Of course, we are God's children, and we do want to explore the gospel too on the station. But at the same time, with Houston Got Talent and what we're doing, we just have to. I'm with y'all. We got to keep it kind of separate. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, yes, Miss. Stay ready. If
Yeah.
we do it, yes,
It
it
will
will
be
be
separate
separate.
categories. Yes, it is.
It will be separate.
So the thing is, with the make it or break it for Houston Got Talent, all those categories, hip hop, R&B, Southern Soul, gospel, they're gonna be on different days. We're not gonna have them all on the same day because that's gonna be just
Yeah, that's too much. We would never try to mix gospel on the same day as rap. That just don't make sense. That's. I mean, I don't even have the ear to hear that because once my mind in the gospel, that's what I want to hear.
exactly.
So, and a lot of people too feel the same way. We can't go from gospel and jump to hip hop, man. So if you're a gospel artist, you best believe you will be on the panel and on the podcast station with your gospel artists.
Right.
We have to keep it separate. So
Yeah.
y'all don't get alarmed and thinking we putting everybody on stage just trying to get to the number one. No, we gonna keep y'all in your own categories, no
Right.
genre of music to make sure the audiences that you are targeting is truly listening and watching y'all.
Correct. Correct. So with that, let me say this though. Also, with the submissions, please do not submit a YouTube. We need you to submit a video or a MP3 of your song so we can listen to it. In the subject title, put the category that you're submitting for, which is going to be on your registration when we see it. Make sure you put your artist name and the category, because you will get a link that next following day for you to pay. So don't think that you can register and then we're going to wait 4 or 5 days before. No. Mm-mm. Once you submit your registration, be looking for that link to pay. That it may not be the next day or it may be the day after, but you will have to pay. Because here's the thing: if we have you and we put your name down on registration and we do not have any way of proof to show that you paid, and I'm gonna do it this way: once you pay, send a screenshot along with your submission that you paid. Okay, have a good one. Send a screenshot showing us that you paid, because here's the thing: if you register and you come up on Make It or Break It and just say, we say, okay, you're on your way coming to Houston Got Talent, and we go back and look at that register and you didn't pay, you're not going to get on stage. You gotta follow the rules. It's rules.
Yeah,
And
but
then
9 times out of 10, it'll get caught before then.
it'll get caught
It'll
before
get
then.
caught
Trust me, it
before
will.
then.
'Cause I'm a hawk. I'm a hawk.
I put my money on that. It will get caught.
It's
Yeah.
gonna get caught.
Because
Yeah.
I'll be quick to call Mr. Hunt. I'll call some. They can't go on. Or he'll call me Shay. I call. But yeah, so it's like, we're doing, honestly and truly, this idea came with me and Mr. Hump thinking, because we opened it to where people just don't think it's just for Houston. We opened it nationwide. So you can be from any state and you can register and you can possibly come to Houston.
Absolutely.
Mr. Hump and all of us in person. Now,
Absolutely.
we'll give you maybe 2 or 3 minutes to kind of talk with Mr. Hunt, but he's not going to be able to congregate with everybody. He's not going to be able to do that. And then if you want to set an appointment or something with him, guys, it takes a long time to do that. It does. He has a full schedule. It's kind of hard, but he will try to make time. Now, when it comes to you saying, hey, I have an event, just say you come here and you do this event and then you go and do shows in your state and you want Mr. Hump to come. Please understand there is a fee for that, because we have to make sure he has all his accommodations to travel. So he can do that, but it's a fee. Do I got to go, Mr. Hump? Hold on. Waiting for him to come back.
Say
He
you was
froze.
breaking up on.
Do I got to go when you travel? If somebody wants you to
Do I have
plane, I don't do the plane. She said, okay, I want to make an appointment with all of you now, please. Okay, so now here's the thing. Now, when it comes to, you got to let us know what type of appointment that you want to make, because if it's an appointment to learn the business, there is a fee for that, like a consultation, there is a fee for that. But if you want Mr. Hump to come to an event in your state, for him to come for maybe, I want to say an hour. Well, I got to get the state when we go out of state, the prices for that. But in Houston, if you are in Houston, you're an artist and you want him to show up for an event and you want him to stay for an hour, that's $1,500.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta have his security.
Because you
and
got to
all
have
that.
all that.
Man, I need my drivers, my security. I got to have my camera team. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. And at the same time, it's everybody that moves with me, man. We try to make sure that we take care of them. That's just the nature of the business. How many times do we want to get out of bed for something free? Just imagine putting yourself in their shoes. So I try my best to make sure my whole team is taken care of, and it's not just about me. So don't get it twisted, y'all. Know that whole 15 don't go to me. That 15 goes to the team that's moving me around.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Because Miss Shay
yeah,
don't get on planes.
What up, Will?
I'm right bus or something.
yeah.
I
Yeah. I
plane.
take brother Dad with me.
He'll
Say
get
you
on
stay, yeah,
Shay.
say you stay back and keep running the business on this side. Me and Dad run out there. We
Now,
go to
y'all got to knock me out some no-dos or something. I don't know, because Shay ain't never been on. I don't do no boats. I don't know. You never know. Because Shay was talking about doing something. You never know. We may do a talk radio show, Sucker Free Cruise.
Hey, now I'm gonna tell you something. That's something too I ain't said yet, Shay. I've been looking into. So let's finish doing a little homework on that. That would be a beautiful thing to
So,
have our own Sucker Free Texas cruise with our own artists. But if I do it, I don't want to make it just a Texas thing. I want to invite artists that I work with. I want to invite legendary people, man, on that boat to make sure people see some artists. How many times we get to take a cruise with some artists that stand on the same shit we stand on, and we send them in the food line and in
right.
the just enjoying themselves being them. That's something to think about, man. Something to look forward to.
I
But it's on my mind, Shay. I've been thinking about it, talking about it with some more people. So that's something I'm gonna put on the table too for us, so we can figure it out ourselves, and let's see what part we want to play with this.
right, because I've had people. I had somebody DM me when they watched the show. I don't know who it was. I don't even know this person was random. And they was like, "How does it feel?" I guess they read about you, and they were like, "How does it feel to be around Mr. Hump?" I'm like, "It's just normal. It's
Yeah,
it's normal." And I tell people it's normal for me because we grew up in the same neighborhood, so it's normal. When I'm around, that's family to me, so it's normal for me because they were like, "Well, I guess they read because they were telling me a lot about Sucker Free," and I was like, I'm like, the way he is here, that's how he is in person. It's normal. It's just
well,
it's really
well,
really
my thing, I learned some years ago, Shay, and I never changed the way I move. I learned this. No matter who we are, or what we create, we never did this by ourselves. God have always been a big part of my life, and still is. And at the same time, you can't take none of this with you when you go.
right,
And my motto is never ever let this money make you, because we are the ones that have to get up out of our beds in the morning and go to work to make this money. So I'm the same. I'm the same every time you see me. Making a bunch of money or sitting back chilling. It's like I don't get out of character because of who I am or my accomplishments, because I understand that I'm here for a reason.
right.
And God used me as a tool.
Okay, he froze up. Hold on, he's coming back.
We try to make sure that we spread our blessings.
Right,
So I'm never out of character about what I've done, what I have, who I am, man. I'm behind my accolades. I am still God's son, and I'm still a husband. I'm still a father, and none of that blows over my head, but because of the accolades. So I'm kind of balanced and well balanced on the fact of this music industry, because no matter what's out there, I still got to get out here and go make mine. Ain't nobody gave me nothing, so I don't look at it as I'm above everybody else. So I done did more than everybody else, and God done blessed I don't look at it like that. I look at it as God bless me, and when my cup is full, I share my blessings, and this is just who I am, y'all.
See, that's amazing. So is Miss Ebony around you today?
Mm, Sister, my wife. Let me see.
Because
Let me.
I want to play something to dedicate to her.
Um. Well, my wife wasn't in the best of mood. We lost a real close family member on
Yeah.
her side, and it's been getting to her for the last 2 days. So my son brought the grandbabies by.
Oh,
Maybe put a smile on her face. They was in there tearing up the house. That's why I stepped out on the patio because I got my grandson. He's here, my two granddaughters. Let me peep in.
okay. Because this song we want to dedicate this.
Oh yeah, yeah. They kind of quiet. They kind of quiet in here now. Uh, El Shay said she wanted to play a song for you on the podcast today. She's playing you. She wants you to tune in. She's playing a gospel song for you. Okay, okay. She's gonna log on, but we got the bad news bears and.
I love my.
Oh yeah, I love them too. They make our day. Just to see my grandson won and some change and around here.
Oh, we lost him. Hold on, because he moving around.
My two beautiful granddaughters. Oh,
Yeah. Hold on. I think we lost him again.
and then of course we just had our other grandbaby just calling and meet me and wishing her well. So
Oh yeah.
mhm. Yeah, she
So
said she's gonna tune in. Yeah.
oh yeah, she gonna tune in because we gotta send her our love for the loss of her family member. Y'all trust me, when those of the artists, when y'all do come to Houston who get as far as to make it or break it, man, y'all gonna love Miss Ebony. She is y'all think I'm like and tell people off. She hi, Mr. Die.
Yeah, sure. Go goodbye.
Say what that they say we got to have a bad one and a good one, didn't they? We know that we got to have some good ones and we got to have some bad ones. And for people that run their own business, I'm quite sure y'all understand what I'm saying. Because at the goodness at the heart, sometimes your goodness can be taken advantage of, you know what I mean? So it's like you have to have people in place, man, to say no, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. And he's can't without us saying no all the time. If we get to saying no all the time, y'all will swear, oh, they uppity, oh man,
Right.
and they're too good. They don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. But no, sometimes y'all have to understand our schedule is already full. Sometimes we just can't block that out because we friends and you want me to be there. If I didn't know about it in time, it's nothing I can do about the date that I already got penciled in on my schedule. And sometimes people don't understand that. Sometimes people think, well, man, we supposed to be homeboys. We buddies, man. We grew up together.
Right.
That don't stop me from being the person I am or loving you the way I love you. But it's just when it comes to business, sometimes I have to handle business as it comes to me. So sometimes when dates come to me late, I just can't make it, man. And I tell people all the time, man, I hope you understand. You know what I mean? It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Right. So with the make it or break it with the registration, are we picking? We're just gonna pick two winners, correct?
Well, we have what 4 categories, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we have 4 categories, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to narrow those categories down to 2.
Okay.
hmm And of course, gospel will be by itself.
Yes.
Uh, we'll figure out how we're gonna do a rap day. We'll do a say Southern Soul Day.
Okay.
Do it. Yeah, it's we're gonna try to make sure that y'all have your own special days. That way you don't get twisted with the genre of music that you're not even in. You're going up against that. So, that don't make sense though. So we want to put you in the genre of music that that's your profession. If you're an R&B singer, well, let's go up against some R&B singers. If you Southern Soul, well, yeah, let's go up against Southern Soul artists. So it's just a thing of making this platform big enough for y'all to where y'all get the exposure that you need, the look you need. You also get the attention you need. Also, you be able to get creative criticism and help, and be able to be pointed in the right direction, even if you don't win.
Hmm.
Still got so much to offer y'all, even if you're not the grand prize winner. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's really work amongst itself to better y'all anyway, because some things that you might want to ask, you might see somebody on the panel that you've been wanting to talk to ever since you've been an artist.
Right.
You know,
Right.
sometimes it's give you your space. I ain't nothing like hearing creative criticism from somebody that already did this before. I got knowledge about it, or somebody that's really looking at you and really like you as an artist and say, "Hey, man, I like that song, man, but you could have held that note a little bit longer, man, a little bit longer." You just have to be ready for what we had to give you, and what we had to give you. We've been doing this a long time. We got industry ears,
Right.
industry minds, industry thinking. We have seen it, so don't feel misplaced or out of place about what we give to you, because we all we giving you the right way, and the right answers, and the things that we truly see without without sugarcoating it. We can't sugarcoat everything. You know what I mean? So we just want to be a team for you, that we want you to be able to say, man, even if I didn't win, man, I sunk in so much knowledge, and I learned from two or three different people that stayed in my ear, and I tried that, and
Mhm.
man, my fans love it now.
See? And see, Mr. Hump, you've already been in the majors already.
Yeah, we've been signed with I've been signed with Loud Records through Columbia, Sony. I've been with them for years. I've been dealing with all kind of distribution companies. I had at that time I turned down so many labels, because when we came through, everybody wanted an artist deal with my artist,
Okay.
which was at the time Little Flip. But see, Little Flip came out of a group which is called HSC, which was AP, Young Red, me,
Hmm.
myself. But at the same time, here on my side, I'm concerned about all my artists' careers.
Right.
So yeah, we signed a label deal and didn't give the artists away, because we knew we had Red and LeBron coming right behind Flip.
Right.
He
Okay.
froze.
He
Some
froze.
things changed. Some other people had some different ideas, and some people eyes got bigger than their pockets and start thinking about themselves. So at the same time, it didn't stop the growth of us as a label. It stopped the growth of some of the artists. You know what I mean? But at the same time, everybody's in a good place. Everybody's still doing their own thing. And sometimes y'all have to think about the reason why major labels come to get y'all anyway. Major labels only come to get y'all because of what you're doing. They want to be a part of what you're doing. They want to be a part of those radio spins you got on the radio. They want to be part of some of them sales that you putting out there. You got to be doing something to make the major say, okay, well, yeah, we want to sign you. It's very rare that the majors will come sign you and you don't have nothing going on for yourself.
Right.
So,
Right.
social media, you ain't showing no numbers. You ain't busy on social media. You ain't got a fan base on social media. Looking at your social media, you ain't moving around. You ain't doing no shows. All you doing is putting up a few videos here. You look at it in your own region, in your own city, in your own region. You ain't got no radio play. You ain't went out there, did no autograph signing. You ain't did no shows. You ain't got no promotional going. This is all tricks about branding the artist and building a fan base for them. So, we have a lot to teach y'all and a lot to offer. We just on our side, we just looking for that artist.
Right. Right.
That's why we launching Make It or Break It to Houston Got Talent. Make it or break it to move all the artists out the way that really ain't serious about their craft. That's why I'm asking y'all. If you're not serious about your craft as an artist, this Make It or Break It and Houston Got Talent is not for you.
Right.
It's not for you. Because the last thing we want to do is push you through and you get to Houston Got Talent and somebody fall in love with you because they seen you on our platform and they want to sign you as an artist. And once they sign you, it goes haywire.
Right.
That would leave a bad mark on us because we pushed you through and we bragged on you and we boosted and bragged on you and we sent you through the showcase the way everybody's looking.
Right.
That's reflection on us. What's wrong, sweetie? Y'all finna go? This is my oldest grandbaby right here. This is Dakota. Say hi.
Hello.
My niece said, can you help her put the game back?
Oh, the game broke up in there. Okay. Tell I'll be in there in a few minutes. Okay. Okay. Tell her come give me a hug.
Family.
Yeah, they keep Papa busy around here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna play this track. I hope it don't make her cry. This is from a producer and also an artist by the name of Fazar out of New Zealand. He won Best Producer from the Tower Radio Show.
Say, she haven't tuned in yet, have she?
She's in. I believe she's in. Yes.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay.
So
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna move for a second. I'll be right back. Let me
okay,
I
and
think
all right, you guys. I'm gonna get into this song. As you all heard Mr. Hump say, they had a loss in their family, so we're gonna play this song for his wife, Miss Ebony. We're gonna get into it. It's by Fazar. Let's get into it.
Rules on the track. Time just slips away. Sometime from you. Still always falling. You're falling down. Got me wishing I could turn the time back. I just wanna see you once again. It's hard to know that you ain't here no more in this life we live in. But I know it's to be strong for you. For you. I know for you. Time just slips away. Sometime from you. And it took time, so much wasted time, and a place to find your love that you gave to me. Ooh. And I wish I could tell you I appreciate your love in a way that speaks. And I'm feeling so much pain, 'cause it's time it ain't the same. The last goodbye. You was gone and I remain. Now I'm drowning in this rain. Why? Time just slips away. Sometime from you. Time just slips away sometimes from you.
All right, that was from Phasar. So we had to send that out to Miss Ebony, and Mr. Hump. Our deepest condolences to them. They are our family on this show and off the show. So we had to give that. Also, remember, if you have not registered, please go and do so. Make it or break it registration is now open. The registration is $50. The categories are hip hop, R&B, Southern soul, and gospel. You must submit a video or a music recording of what you're going to do on the show. It is a $50 fee. Also, please submit your EPK. If you need help doing that, like I said, you can send me a DM or you can send me an email at Shay Nelson at the newsuckerfreerecords.com and put in the subject line that you need help with the EPK. There is a fee for that now. That's not a free fee. It is a free for that because that takes a lot of work. So am I correct about that, Mr. Hump?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. First of all, your artists should already have your PK together, but if you don't, of course you can reach out to us and Shay. Shay is good at what she does. And if she can't talk you through it, walk you through it, we'll do it for you.
Right.
But at the same time, yeah, it does take some fee, and you do want it looking professional. So I advise you to just send it to Shay and get Shay to do it for you if y'all don't have one done already.
Right there, right there. And please make sure you add your social media pages because we are going to go through those pages to see if it's an artist page. That is something that all labels look at. And I'm not just telling you this because I work for a label. I'm telling you that's what they do. That's what they do. Mr. Hump's been doing this 20 plus years. I've been doing it 14. That is just something that labels look at. That, and the reason why they look at that, let me just be honest with you, artists. The reason why they look at that tells a label that you're marketable. Because they look at the content you put and the people who support. So if you putting out content in your videos, especially as a music artist, and you probably have a content of you rapping and it only has 5 people, and you've had that content out for about a month. Let me see. About a month. Our family really appreciates it. We love you. We love you so much. We love you so much. We love you. I'm coming to eat though. I know you could. But I know you could. But yeah, that's just something that we look for. And this is a big factor. Mr. Hump and Mr. Doc can back me up. If you are an artist and you have, let's say you have 5,000 followers, we need to see the ones that don't know you. That's what we need to see. People who just genuinely just start following you out of nowhere. That's how we know your content is good. Because you don't want people that follow you and is all family. Is that a good thing, Mr. Hump, or that's not?
Well, your family gonna follow you anyway, but at the same time, it's always good. It's always good to pick up your new followers. Always good to pick up your new followers. There's so much your family can do. But
Right.
yeah, you want to pick up your new followers because you never know what city and what state they are in.
Right.
And if you're lucky, they can turn into your promoters. They can be telling their family and friends to tune in, go follow you. They can be talking about the music that you produce. You yourself as an artist, how your page is looking and what an amazing job you're doing on the page. So it's like tell a friend to tell a friend. But this social media is to the point to where, yeah, of course we're gonna have all our friends and family following, but
Mm.
yeah, you want to get out a little bit further, and you want to reach some people you don't know. Let's see how your music work to unknown people.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
Let's let's see what you can bring in as an artist off of social media.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
All right. So we got all this tied up, you guys. We would love to stay long with you, but I know Mr. Don have to work tomorrow, and me and Mr. Hump got a lot of work.
Yeah, we got plenty of work tomorrow. Shay starts early in the morning.
We got a lot of work to do tomorrow. So you guys, we really thank you so much. If you have not registered, please go register. Register. Also, make sure you do those EPKs. Submit what songs you're gonna do on Make It or Break It. Also, when you register, make sure you keep an eye on your email for the link to pay.
Absolutely.
You keep an eye on your email for the link to pay. If you need help with the EPK, you can DM me or you can send me an email at Shay Nelson at thenewsuckerfreerecords.com. Now, don't send me no email saying, well, can you add Mr. Hump to the email? Because I'm not, guys. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of hard to, it's not hard to get with Mr. Hump, but it's hard for him to be in several places at one time and to really just sit and talk. He doesn't have the time like that. So make sure you do that. Make sure you put your management information on that registration if you have management. Please make sure you do that. Please make sure your management has a good email where we can reach your manager. Please make sure, because we're not responsible if you get that email and your manager doesn't keep you up with it. Please make sure that you keep up with that. Mr. Hump, you got any last words before we go?
Well, my last words is y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. If they not talking about Tower Radio and Sucker Free, they ain't talking about nothing, y'all.
Bam, right
you
there.
go.
Please make sure you check out and DM us if you would like to get one of Mr. Hump's signature beverages. Please let us know. They are going for $10. Please DM us and let us know. Also, I am Miss Shay. That's Mr. Dot. And you have been vibing with Mr. Hump and
Yes,
the
sir.
crew. Always remember, take God with you. And where you can't take God, that ain't the place you want to be. We are the Tower Radio Show, right along with our family, the New Sucker Free Records. And we out. Peace.
Peace.